Okay, good morning, everybody. So, in this semesters, we are going to discuss a new syllabus, new subject that is a mobile communication systems. Okay, so last semester or in the third year, even in a second year, uh, you learn about basic subject like principles of communications, uh, then computer networks. So here in the last year, we are discussing about the subjects which are related to telecoms. Okay. So today we know that the very popular systems we are using, that is a mobile communications. So whatever our online, so most of the networks we are using mobiles, or even today we are using 4G, and we are going to also developing a 5G also. So why this subject is there? So what is the basic behind this? Why the mobile communication become a popular? Because now everybody is using mobiles. So you should know as a engineer or as a technical person. So if I ask you questions, ki, what is the difference between 3G, 4G or 1G? What is your answer? Anybody? General answers. What about the speed? Yes.
4G.
4G speed is more. Okay. Anybody? What about the
There is
secure
a speed difference between the levels. 5G is the speedest.
speedest? Okay. Okay. Then what about the security?
5G has more security.
Okay. Now this is your general answers. Okay. Because you don't know about the basics about 1G or 2G, 3G, 4G. So after the end of your this subjects, you will be clear idea ki why the speed is more in 4G or 5G. Okay. Why there is a need of evolutions? What is the change in the systems? And that's why the speed should be more. Now, I asked you question in the first lectures. So whenever I'm asking questions during Viva or even at the end of syllabus, or whenever you're facing a interview, so your answer should be technicals. Okay. So what the technically changes in your 1G, if you go with a 2G, then we go with a 3G, then we go to 4G, why the technical changes are there? So the technical changes maybe in your modulation techniques, maybe what type of different codes we are using, or multiple access techniques are using. Already we discussed different multiple access techniques in CCN computer networks. Okay, so what the changes, why we as we go from 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G, what technical changes are there, and that's why you are getting high speed. Okay, so you answer that is high speed. Even you, some of the students may say it is a voice quality is a good. Why the voice quality is good? What are the changes in the technically changes are there? So you will be able to answer these questions. Okay, so what is my expectation that after learning these subjects, if someone you ask questions about why the 5G or 4G becomes popular, why mobile communication is popular. Okay, so there are different networks we are discussed. Uh, even there are what is the main use of telephone networks to transmit voice. So why the mobile communications or the mobile systems becomes popular? So that times your answer should be technically or what changes are there. So don't say after now you can say it's okay. Your answer is the speed is more, voice quality is good, more secure. But as soon as you learn the subjects, uh, we expect that your answer should be proper. Okay. So here, so subject is your mobile communication system. So today we are going to discuss about introductions of syllabus. So you have a subjects with the mobile communication systems. As we know about how the marks has been there, same mark scheme is there. Test 1, test 2, 20 marks, and then 80 marks theory exam is there. Then similarly, it has a practicals is there, mobile communication system laboratory. So based on this syllabus, we have to perform some practicals. There are some has been assignments and the 25 marks term works and 20 marks for a ORAS. Already I told you don't be like only exam oriented. So try to learn more things, try to understand the basic concept behind this, why this mobile communication has become a popular. That is the aim. So here in this chapters, in this syllabus, we are going to discuss different mobile evolutions. That is starting from a 2G, 1G technology. Then this 2G consists there are two standards GSM and IS-95. Okay, so one evolution that is comes from European and another it is a US standards. So there are two way they are discussing about how there is a development in a mobile communications. So these are the main standards we are using going to discuss, that is the GSM and IS-95. So that will be comes under a 2G. Then we are in the syllabus we have a 3G. Okay, so 3G consists two standards, WCDMA and CDMA 2000s. So here we are going to discuss key what about what the change with respect to 2G, then what are the different multiple access they are uses, how the security procedure is there, how the channel allocation is there. Okay, and so here overview physical layers, logical layers. Then in the 4G, what are the different advanced techniques for 4G deployments are there. So mainly we are coming with a multiple antenna. So if you go with a 4G, there are two, why the speed is higher or why the voice call is. One thing is a multiple input output, or simply we can call it a MIMO technology. So we are going to discuss in detail MIO, or some way we are discussing about OFDM. Already we discussed here in a third year, that is a different multiple access techniques, TDMA, FDMA. So there's a one another multiple access we are considered as the OFDM, orthogonal frequency division multiple access. We learn in the third year that TDMA or FDMA, what are the limitations with the TDMA and FDMA. Okay, then so why the 4G will be more high speed here? So what different technologies are there? So what is the cognitive radios? What is the cooperative communication? So what is the advanced techniques used in a 4G deployments that can be used? Because of that, the 4G becomes popular. Even if you, though the 5G is not even syllabus, so here 4G consists like a MIMO antennas. If you go with a 5G, that is again massive MIMO concept is there. OFDMA concept is there. So there is a somewhere we want higher data. Why we need a evolutions here? Why everyone is not satisfied with a 1G? Because first thing is that the basic aim of your 1G systems